Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Drake Striker and we are hopefully going to be completing Outlast Whistleblower. So where I last left off, I am in this this loop where this guy called the Groom has set up a little wedding ceremony. It looks so pretty with the blood and the dead bodies. But I have found a key to get out. But the last episode, I was running around trying to find this door in this main area. What I remembered was that I got into this area by a vent, and that vent is the first area that I came in with the room with all the bodies. So, I'm going to stop being an idiot. I'm going to try to get back to that room and into the vent and out of this area, because this guy is just the worst. So, all that having been said, here we go. Get this part. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't want your children. I don't like kids anyway. Why are you being so hard on me? Accept my choices. Sneaky Reg is sneaky. Oh, an ugly man is ugly. See, you'd probably look better if it weren't for, you know, the hate in your eyes. Oh yeah? Well, we'll just see about that now, won't we? Actually, my track record isn't great on that. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is a nice dark area. Maybe you won't see me. Please no see me. Nice and dark area. Oh, I hear you. Here you're coming. I be sneaking. I be sneaking. Okay, there's the vent. Ha! Did it! There's nothing more satisfying than sneaking my way downtown. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Ah! No! It's rude.
One more. I tried, and I tried. You all betrayed me.
I'm getting the feeling you're not going to make a good husband.
You can hang like the rest of them.
Is this considered domestic abuse? Ah! Oh, please no!
Heavier than you look.
Hey! I've been putting on weight, but this is the pandemic, damn it!
Honeymoon. I hate to imagine our anniversary.
I wouldn't want a thick picture either of them.
Hold still. God damn it, what are you? God
Yeah, I'd rather not.
damn it, darling!
Oh.
No, you need to behave.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
We could have been beautiful.
Bitch, I'm still beautiful. He got impaled worse than he was planning on doing to me. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna recover from that guy. Well, at least it's better than the guy who lost his head right after you took his head. Well, at least that guy's over with. Time to get the hell out of here. I just want this to end. Whoa. Well, that's new. A chapel on fire in the distance. I didn't even know we had a church. Where's God when you need him? Oh, is that... Oh, this must be like... Oh, that's interesting. Because, yeah, I think... Didn't that, like, preacher guy have, like, his disciples set him on fire? Because he's crazy?
You want to check his pulse? Let's just say he's dead. Yeah. What kind of sick fuck would do this to somebody? He even took his damn pants. Tell you one thing. I've seen more than enough thinking balls tonight to last me a lifetime.
Not all of them attached to a man. Let's wrap this up and get back to the show.
Yep. Serve and protect. Corporate cops, mercenaries, private military contractors, what do they call them now? They're as helpless as the rest of us. Need to get out, escape. Oh, you think? No, don't kill anything. Whoops. Moving. Don't move. Battery. I love me some batteries. And another thing. What's up? Let's see. A document. From Helen Granite, subject Rudolph Wernicke phase out. Dear Sirs, the groundwork has been laid to ensure an uneventful egress for Rudolph Wernicke from structural and financial systems Mount Massive. His advanced age should alleviate any suspicions among contractors and employees, among whom he has been cheerfully nicknamed the Crypt Keeper. And legally speaking, he died years ago. I understand patients 1306-8, 14279-1, and 14868-1 have already been scheduled for transit. We're all terribly excited at the obvious profit potential of the new project. My researchers have combed through Wernicke's files and found no mention of the 3 lucid dreamers. I think we can safely assume Wernicke was sufficiently distracted by the partial success of patient Billy Hope, along with his own infirmity, to be ignorant of the real discovery at hand. Even minimal exploitation of these resources is hard to overestimate. I only hope the new facility is sufficiently shielded to allow female staff, so that I can see what comes with my own eyes. Respectfully, Helen Granite, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department. So, do you have some successful subjects? Because this is obviously not a success.
Multiple officers down in sub-basement. Unknown fire! We need help! And paramedic! Some space! Help! No! Copy that. Incoming. We're coming. Hold on.
Well, none of that sounds good. You don't look so good. His face. Maybe I'm supposed to hurt my... Nothing that way. Still the burning chapel. These guys aren't having a good time. Anything in here? Nope, just all the inmates' favorite television show. Static. This door must be blocked or something. Ah. Wait a sec. Oh. Yep, that's a door. I'm smart. Know how to operate a door. Oop, I just shut a door. That was dumb. Another document. 3 blind dreamers. This is a transfer authorization for 3 numbered patients. From Murkoff Psychiatric Systems to Murkoff ARD Psychiatric Facility. Caution. Level triple black security protocols, including chemical restraint, physical restraint, and separate adaptive hyperbaric chambers are to be used at all times in transit. Chemical stimulation is highly recommended for all personnel within 500 meters of the patients. Attempts at communication should be assumed to be hallucinations and disregarded. Facial disfigurement should not be taken as a sign of lost acuity. They are physically blind, but not unseeing. Dun dun dun! Note, security clearance for Project Wall Rider will not apply to information regarding the patients numbered above. New security clearances will be issued and appropriate protocol assigned. So, like, they're taking everything that happened here and basically taking it somewhere else because that seems like a good idea. You know, people don't like to listen to me, but when I'm looking around, I'm seeing failure. I'm sorry, when something leads to mass death, not typically a success. No. Well, I see I'm getting close to the front door because I recognize this area from the beginning of the main game. Is that an open door?
Mr. Park.
Oh.
How the fuck are you still alive? Let's make a deal. You help me, I'll help you.
And I took a note just now. Jeremy Blair. Isn't this the guy that, like, caught me? And I think this is the guy who caught me and then threw me in as a patient. Now, I'm not feeling very sympathetic. Jeremy Blair. My supervisor's supervisor. A man who'd see me skinned, salted, and raped for a promotion and a few martinis. Shaken, not stirred. Injured. Dying if he's not already dead. I'm trying to feel sorry for him. Really, I am. But there's no way in hell he's stopping me from getting out of this godforsaken place. I'm coming, son. I'm coming home.
God. Help me up.
No.
Please?
No! Ah! Damn it!
Fucking die.
See? This is why you don't have my sympathy. Hey, get away from me with that thing.
No one.
Oh. Well, that was horrifying. It just exploded him. See, this is why I have an issue with, like, anything incorporeal. They can do crap like that. You know? Alien, werewolf, even a vampire. It's a body which has rules attached to it. Oh, they just busted down this gate. Oh. Oh, please tell me you left the keys. Please tell me you left the keys. Oh. Bye, guys! Have fun storming the asylum. Oh, God. Yep, time to go. Nope, time to go. Yep. Did we go? Did we get out?
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Do I get to press the button? I got to press the button. Because fuck Murkoff! Oh. So I liked this DLC far better than the main game. It was a little more dynamic than the main game. It was partly, I think, like, it did show you, you know, kind of the main guy that, like, in, you know, that section of the DLC. That was horrifying. And it also introduced you to a couple other similar, like, characters, because just the other, I guess, kind of more like news, I guess, kind of inmates of the asylum. I mean, they're creepy, but they don't come across as threatening as, like, those three characters. So that's something about the DLC that I really enjoyed. It got you got to see more, I guess, kind of examples of these how people here are going crazy because of the I guess illegal or unethical therapies that they were doing. But what I also really enjoyed was the end. Like, I was admittedly a little frustrated with the end of the main game because it ended on a significant, like, down note. And, you know, it's your character dying, like the bowels of the Murkoff labs. So I appreciated that, like, this actually gave you a little bit of a happier ending, because, like, I think it's one thing in a horror movie to, like, give you a really bleak ending, just to, I guess, drive home, like, the power of the horror of the situation. With games, even games like this that are like spheric and that disempower you and make you feel like you can't really do anything but run and hide. I like at the very least to know that the character has survived, because you've gotten invested in this character, even if they don't like manage to make a difference. If like all they've managed to do is get out of the situation and survive, like that's enough. That's validating. And so I really like that about this DLC, that it gives you that kind of ending. Overall, I definitely recommend this game. I definitely, if you're going to get this game, like, get the DLC. And thank you all for joining me for this journey. If you enjoyed this video and hearing me react to it, then consider clicking that like button, and maybe even further than that, subscribing to my channel, so that when I upload new videos. And if you have ideas for the next game you'd like to see me play and be providing commentary on, yeah, throw it up in a comment video, and maybe that's the next game that I'll start to do. We're still in the midst of October, so I'm looking towards like another horror game, but I could just as easily do like an action game or an RPG. I've been playing with the idea of doing a series on Skyrim, because that's one of my favorite games, but that'll just be like an every once in a while thing, is instead of like an ongoing series that I'll just like add to when I get the inclination. But thanks again for joining me for this really fun game, and I hope you stay healthy, and I will see you on the next video.